You know, that winter storm this week earlier knocking out power to thousands of people across the South Plains, including Pereira Pastures Dairy. KLBK's Brenda Lepenski spoke to the family today about how it really affected them there on the farm. How bad was it?
Well, it was bad enough to where they lost thousands of dollars in revenue this week. Despite all the obstacles, they're moving forward to make the best out of the situation. Pastures Dairy gets ready to herd in cows to get milked. He's using a small generator to milk them because there's no power at his farm due to the winter storm. Albert recalls the moment he stepped outside to sounds of cracking ice.
I look up and all the power lines, the high power lines and then the other ones, they're all falling over like dominoes.
Which he says left him in shock.
I'm like, what? You know, like, how are we going to milk cows today?
And that power outage causing him to lose thousands of dollars in revenue.
We're a small family farm. I mean, we're not this big, big corporate machine, that have, we don't, there's not insurance for this. We don't get any subsidies for this. I mean, it's, we're self-financed. So, I mean, it all comes from here. So it definitely, we feel every penny.
After the shock wore off, he says he called Drug Emporium where he sells some of his products. Amy Lloyd at Vitamin Plus says the family had taken in products the day before, but that they couldn't say no to helping out their neighbor.
I felt awful for him. I mean, as much as he does for this community, if he makes a delivery and he's had a bad day, he's still got a smile on his face.
As for Albert, he and his family say they'll continue to make the best out of the situation.
We love what we do, and sometimes, it gets a little ugly, and we struggle, but our community always comes together and helps us out.
Brenda Lepenski, KLBK News.
Now, if you'd like to help the family, you can go to Drug Emporium as they still have some of their chocolate milk and some of those gelatos left.